Hello, hello, hello! Episode number 4 of Terra Plays Slay the Spire. It is the Watcher. Now, this character is in fact not out of beta yet, and I'm not very good at the Watcher, so we're going to see how this is going to go. We will... What sort of an act do we have here? The way the Watcher works is that she goes around, she basically has to build around certain stances that she enters into and the way in combat. So Eruption, for example, this is one of the cards in her starter deck. She enters Wrath, and in that stance she deals and receives double attack damage in Vigilance. When you play Vigilance, she enters Calm, and when you exit Calm you get 2 energy. So there's incentives to... There are certain cards that benefit you based on the number of stances that you... or based on when you switch stance. So there's one card that gives you block when you do that. So we'll see what we find. In terms of this act, we have 2 elites at the end of the act, which is really good. We can go like up here and then make a decision about whether we're going to fight this super elite or not. The Watcher generally doesn't have too difficult of a time with Act 1 elites. But we'll see what we can do here. I don't think I want the Curse. I think I'm just going to upgrade Eruption. Makes it a 1-cost card instead of a 2-cost card. Makes it pretty good. And I think we're going to start with something like this. Yeah. Something like this. That is... My goodness, that is a turn 1. Okay, well... The good news is that the Watcher is OP. So, you know... That's always good. Cut Through Fate is very good. So Scry is another mechanic that the Watcher has. She can look at the top X cards, 2 in this case, of the draw pile and may discard any of them. Now the nice thing about this card is that not only does she scry, but she draws the card that she scries into, basically. So basically you can choose the card that you draw. And that's a really powerful effect. So I'm going to take this Cut Through Fate. It's a very, very good card. What do we have here? We have some damage, I think. Unfortunately, or... Hang on. 1, 2... 1... Yeah, alright. 9, 12, that's 21. So I can kill this one, and then 12, 12 kills this one. Easy fight. Props to the starter relic, which adds a miracle into my hand at the beginning of combat. It's really good. Empty Fist or Third Eye? I think Empty Fist is probably slightly better at the moment. This card, when it upgrades to do 14 damage, which is really good. And there's some things that synergize with Exiting Stance, so I think that's a really good start to this deck. We will certainly remove a strike. That is a really good, opportunity to do that. And we're getting towards the point where we have to make a decision about whether or not we are going to fight the Super Elite. So we will see about that. Taken no damage here. Bottled Miracle is excellent. Weave is pretty good. We already got a Cut Through Fate, so I might take that Weave. Do we take it? I mean, it's bad at the moment, so maybe we don't take it. Maybe a Flying Sleeves is better. Yeah. All right, we'll take a Flying Sleeves, and we will fight this elite. Are we giving away our Flying Sleeves, or are we giving away 61 gold? I think we're giving away 61 gold. I think anything that we have to... Oh, that's pretty good. It's a really nice couple of upgrades. Okay. So... 33 damage, that's not enough to kill one. I think I might do this anyway. We've got an Empty Fist coming, so this is unlikely to bite us. It could bite us, but unlikely to. This does what, 33 did I say, so it doesn't actually matter which one of these we go for. We'll go for this one. Could Miracle Defend? And in fact, I will Miracle Defend. Alright, so... yeah, okay, so we can just draw Empty Fist, which is super good. I'm already going to take one here. So this has been a very good start to this run. We are going to kill these 3 elites, I think, probably without taking damage even, which is extremely strong. We got the eruption, so I'll use the eruption now. That does 16, which isn't quite enough, so we need to do that. Then that, and then that. Crap. What else do we have? Draw pile. There's the draw pile. Okay, so we'll just draw the vigilance, I think. And then we'll hope to kill. Which we can do. So we took 1 damage in the Super Elite fight, which is absolutely fantastic. Tori is amazing. I absolutely love that relic, and I think the Fear No Evil is going to be really good for us. Another way to get into Calm is always very nice. We have an Empty Fist as well, so that gives us energy a lot of the time too. So yeah, just in general is a very good card. We will do this, and I have to remember that we have Tori as well, because that relic is highly dank. Hang on, that's lethal. Okay. Meditate. Meditate seems... I don't know, not necessary at the moment. Maybe it's not what we need. We need a couple of big ticket block cards in an ideal world. I don't think any of these really fulfill a function that we need at the moment. We'll certainly do this though. 2 strike upgrades isn't the best, but you know, that's fine. Pantograph though is very good indeed. We will do that. We're certainly not going to be resting in this floor unless something really weird happens. It's an Empty Fist upgrade. 14 damage is an awful lot of damage. And I think... what do we do here? I think we do wake him up. Even Strike Plus is just a really large amount of damage. So he's doing 18, so I think we can do Empty Fist Vigilance, and I think we probably will do that as well, just so we take 1. Empty Fist is superb. We don't quite get there, do we? Not quite. Still, that's a pretty good Lagavulin fight. We're at 35 HP. We've got an Unceasing Top, which isn't tremendous. Okay, now this is... I think Light Water is going to be a good card for us. We've got 2 ways to get into Calm. So it's just something else that helps our blocking a little bit. That'll be good for Act 2. What are we upgrading? We're upgrading maybe Flying Sleeves? Or no, maybe Cut Through Fate now. The extra Scry is actually quite meaningful. I think we probably want that. We get a rematch with the Sentries, who I think will be alright against these guys. These guys aren't even regenerating, so I think we're in good shape. Tori is doing an awful lot. Okay, so we can do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Pretty good turn. So we have Light Water active now, which is always very nice. I think we'll just draw these, because I kind of want to... Yeah, I think we do Miracle Defend to save 1 health. I don't think we need to take any more damage in this fight. Um, yeah. Yeah, because I'd obviously rather be in Calm than in Wrath. That's totally fine. So yeah, we're in very good shape. In very good shape. Thread and Needle, now we're in even better shape. That is an extremely, extremely good card. Flurry of Blows, I think, is going to be exactly what the Doctor ordered. It's up against a Consecrate, which is also very good, but I think Flurry of Blows, we switch stances enough times that I think this is going to be actually a very good card for us. I might even upgrade it. Oh, I wish I'd taken the Consecrate. I really do. Oh, man. The Slimes. Although Tori actually just, like, completely trivializes this fight, which is very nice. And Thread and Needle as well. Thread and Needle as well. Very, very good. 10. So, boss fight with 32 HP, which I think will be absolutely fine. No problem at all. Again, with bosses in general, or like these Act 1 elites in general, the damage output is so high that, like, the Watcher's base damage output is so high that generally she doesn't have too much of a problem. Tempted by another Fear No Evil? I don't think so, though. I think I'm gonna pass on all of those. I think we are going to upgrade our Flurry of Blows, because that's going to help a lot with our damage output. And so, it is the Slime Boss. Yeah, we'll just draw that Defend, so that we don't draw it when we actually want it. Do that. Yeah, no need for Coin Light Water. Alright, I think we're using the attack potion as well. I think we will Cut Through Fate. Get our Flurry of Blows. Pretty good card, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. And what do you know? Slime Boss is highly deceased. Good fight. Okay. So Lesson Learned is pretty good. Spirit Shield, though, is a big block card. And we kind of want a big block card right now. We're going to struggle in Act 2 without one. This upgrades to 4 block for each card in your hand, which is pretty good. I think Diva Form is unnecessary. I think Lesson Learned is... I mean, it'll be useful to upgrade stuff, but in general, like, we've got enough attacks to really be content with that. So I think a Spirit Shield is what we want. Okay. We just take a Black Star and just try and kill elites? Maybe we do. It's a little bit risky. This deck doesn't really feel strong enough to, like, aggressively do that, but I think we can. A Busted Crown is just not reasonable, I don't think. This deck is not finished, not anywhere near finished. So I think it's a Black Star. I think that's what we're going to do. And I think we're going to be happy about it. So, in terms of elites, we can fight 2 elites, and I think that's what we'll do. We've got this oh yeah, that's like 4 campfires. That's really, really, really good. What a good act. Wow. Okay. So, cut through fate. Get rid of all of those. And we can vigilance. Oh, we should have flurry of blows first, obviously. And we get flurry of blows again. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. Turns out it's a pretty good card. So we've got Fear No Evil, like water. Defend doesn't really do anything, does it? 13, 17. I think this is our fire potion. Well, it would be if I could count. Unfortunately, I can't count, so you know. Instead, we're taking 11 damage. Alright. There's a Consecrate. I think we do want the Consecrate, given that we only have 3 energy now. I think the Consecrate is actually pretty good. So I'm going to take it. Another light water. Could have done with some stand swapping cards here, but no such luck. What else is there? I think we're removing our strike. Prayer Wheel actually isn't completely unreasonable. I don't think I'm going to take it though. Bottled Lightning, what would we bottle? There's nothing to bottle. It'd be like Vigilance or something. It's not very good. I think we're getting rid of the strike. Alright. We doing anything else? Try something weird like a Madness, but I don't think it's good. Certainly without an upgrade it's not good. Could buy the other light water. It's not going to be bad. We got a couple of ways to get into Calm. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. So now we're really looking for another way to get into Calm. We've got a couple of ways to get out of Calm. We could actually buy the Indignation, which gives vulnerability. But no, I don't think it's actually good enough. Could also buy the Cut Through Fate. No, not good enough either. Alright. But we got a store at the end of the act anyway. Oh boy. We click this like once. Once, yeah. Because we are going to need our strength. Our health, rather. So that we don't die. Vigilance is decent. I think we'll do that. Just so we have consistent block. Okay. I did not remember the Hex, and neither did I remember the Flurry of Blows, and because of that we're going to take some damage. By Flurry of Blows I mean Unceasing Top. Although we're not actually going to take any damage, because it turns out that 2 Light Waters is actually pretty good. It's a reasonably good card. By rights, we should have taken damage there. Talk to the Hand is a good card. I really like it a lot. And in terms of multi-attacks, so I mean, we have a what's it called? Flying Sleeves. If we get like a Ragnarok or something like that, this will be very good. I think we take it. Do we want? We should have drunk this regen potion a while ago, I think. I don't think we want the Dex potion over any of those, though. And in fact, I'm going to drink the Drink the regen potion now. And we'll play this as well. That's pretty decent, and we'll get the calm going. We just double light water? I think we do. Although, do we have a way to get back into... No, we don't. So we can't actually do that. Yeah, we don't want the defend, so we'll draw it. And then immediately discard it. Now we can play those cards. Might be able to kill next turn, I don't know, we'll see. We can block anyway through the... Or can we? No, we can't. But thankfully, we have a Vigilance and we can play that. Yeah. Pretty good. Could have flurry of blows first. That would have been better than what I did. Making some reasonably sloppy misplays here. But it doesn't matter, this deck is generally quite strong. Another Empty Fist plus. It's tempting. I don't think so, though. It's a lot of damage. No, I don't think so, though. We need another way to get into Wrath. I think like a Tantrum would be really good. That does 3 damage 3 times, and that procs our multi-hit for... what's that card called? Talk to the Hand. Sanctity? Is Sanctity good? We don't have any skills. So no. Alright, well, that's a swing and a miss, but that's fine. We will upgrade Talk to the Hand because that gives us even more block. And that's generally a thing worth having. And we'll fight this elite. It is Mr. Book of Stabbing. Yeah, I think getting the light water in play is going to be important. The unceasing top, though. Oh my goodness. That relic tilts me like no other. I always forget it exists. Alright, so we can do... Actually kind of want an eruption, yeah, exactly. So I can do that, and then we can flurry of blows. And then we can empty fist for just so much damage, and then flurry of blows again, then fear no evil, and then flurry of blows again. And we didn't play a single block card that turn, and we blocked for 33. So yeah, this deck is getting there. Very slowly, it is getting there. And that was a perfect Book of Stabbing fight. And we got a Vajra, which is very good, and an Anchor, which is yeah, fine. That lets us get set up. Reach Heaven is a little bit tempting. It is a lot of damage. Follow-up is actually not unreasonable either, especially with the Unceasing top. We can quite often empty our hand if we have that in it. Don't think so, though. Maybe it's fine. No, it's just not that good. Now we have Vajra. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, follow-up. And we will upgrade, I think, Consecrate? Yeah, Consecrate. For some good AoE. We'll need it for the Gremlin Leader fight. Teardrop Locket is superb. Means we start each combat in calm. That means our light water is just a lot better. Correspondingly, we will upgrade our light water. Caw. Alright, well. That's fine, I guess. Oh, we can't play that eruption. It's very tragic. Can't play it. We would have taken a lot of damage if we had. Alright, so we can do this, and then this, and then we can grab a flurry of blows, and then we can do this, and then we can do this, yeah, and then this. Very solid turn. Even without particularly good AoE, this deck is kind of popping. Not really having too many problems. We took some damage there, but that is okay. Oh, fasting with 2 energy. No, I can't really do that, can we? We can't really do that. I mean, it makes our Consecrate and our Flurry of Blows a lot better. But I don't think this deck is consistent enough if we choose to do fasting. Crescendo is actually very good, now that I think about it. We should take a Crescendo. I might even upgrade that. Alright, so this is a pretty good first turn. Yeah, taking no damage on turn 1 of that fight is very nice indeed. We can even do some more dank damage. 20 plus 18. That's exactly 38. I should have played Flying Sleeves first. I didn't because I'm bad. We'll take 1. Alright. Flurry of Blows is not here. So we can actually Crescendo, then play our attacks, and then play Empty Fist. That's going to do it for this fight. Very nice. Ginger and Lantern is pretty good. Protect is probably good enough to take now. I don't know if we need it. Who's a Collector? I don't know if we need it. We could take a Sash Whip. We have a lot of attacks in this deck. That would need to be upgraded, I think, if we were to do that. No, I think we pass. We'll see what we get from the store. We got a lot of gold. We'll upgrade the Light Water first, and probably the Crescendo at the last campfire. So this is the card I was talking about with the stance swapping, the Mental Fortress, and I think we might want this card. That's a stance potion, which we don't particularly care about. But yeah, I think we do, and I think we might even lose a defend. Although we kind of struggle. I mean, we have other ways to block, especially with the Mental Fortress. Yeah, I think we're fine with that. I think removing a defend is the thing to do. Could take a shard. Let's take a shard. Note that was not the correct thing to do in terms of win rate. But it was the correct thing to do in terms of dank memes. So that's what we went for. Alright, we got Mental Fortress Plus, which is a good card. It means we can do things like this, and then this, and get... Oh no, we can't, never mind. Oh dear. We could try to not do stuff like that. That'd be good. Get one of these in play. And then Miracle Defend. We lose a plated armor here because I'm bad. Alright, I think what we're actually going to do is get our power potion in play here, and yeah, I think we'll go with this study. We'll spirit shield first, because that blocks. Yeah. Cut through fate. I think I'm going to use the bottled miracle. I think it's important enough that we get into calm, so that we block for a lot. Alright, so talk to the hand is obviously fantastic. I'll get that as well. Yeah, we can just like do this, then that, then that. We'll keep flying sleeves in hand, so that we can proc the block twice. Which is going to be great. That's a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter. Because we're going to be in calm. And we take 1. Taking 1 is super nice. Because 1 is not very much. Follow up, then we can empty fist. When we've empty fisted, we can flurry of blows again. And then we can cut through fate, and we can grab our insight. And then we can like vigilance. We should have flurry of blows. We should have done that before that, so we get flurry of blows back, but it doesn't really matter. We're blocking for about 3 million. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get our follow-up in hand, because that's a good card. Then we'll get our consecrate. We'll get our flurry of blows. We'll get our strike, and he's on 2 HP. And we have won this fight, which is really good. Did we take damage? I don't think... We might have taken 1? Oh, we took 2. We took 2. Because we healed to full with Pantograph. Alright. Wow. Okay. Reaper is hilarious. My goodness. Reaper is legitimately hilarious. Let's do it. And... Philosopher's Stone? Kind of lack card draw. We have a Reaper now. Oh, we could take a Violet Lotus, which might actually be more energy overall. Or as much energy maybe overall. Because we do swap stances quite a lot. Yeah, let's take a Violet Lotus. We can handle this deck, I think, on 3 energy. I think we're fine. So, Elite at the end of the act, we can go all the way up there. Yeah. And we'll go to the store, I think, as well. This is going to be a slightly annoying fight. Basically because we have no way of dealing damage to the spikers without, well, spiking ourselves. Yeah, do that. And then we will Fear No Evil? Yeah. Could Empty Fist and take, what is that, 2 damage? But no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. We're absolutely fine. Yeah, like Water Plus is actually an extremely good card. So we can do that. And yeah, we can't take damage anymore. So... This isn't very straightforward, is it? Oh, that worked out. Okay, we've got a block potion, which is great. Beam Cell Plus. Man, these cards are all good. Seeing Red Plus with an Unceasing Top. Who's our boss? Donu Decker. So they do put Dazes into our deck. Which isn't ideal. So does the Heart, of course. So I don't think it's going to be that good in the longer term. Beam Cell Plus is really interesting, though. I think I might take that. It's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, so Light Water. Consecrate. Follow up. Fear no evil, defend. Seems good. Play another Light Water, and we'll do that, and then that. We obviously don't want to get out of the stance. We can Eruption Reaper here. Seems pretty good. We'll grab our Flurry of Blows, we'll take our Flurry of Blows, and we'll play it again. Wow. It's a lot of damage with the vulnerability. It really is. Oh, another Talk to the Hand Plus. That's really good. We have basically nothing but attacks in this deck. Do we go to the shop? I think we go to the shop. Yeah. Oh, this is a kind of annoying fight. We don't want one of those, that's for sure. And again, we're in a situation where we really don't want to be out of Calm at the end of the turn. This Light Water is just so much damage. Take one of those. And by damage, of course, I mean block. Okay, so this will be fine, right? He's not going to do that much damage. Order? Very solid. How much is that going to do? Exactly 30? Exactly 30. Alright. Carve Reality is like meh. Boot Sequence is meh. Yeah, don't want any of those. Alright, we can go to the shop, or we can go to... We can go this way, get that elite. Get a campfire if we do that. I think the question marks are better though. We could get Mind Bloom. Mind Bloom is... Oh, this is the first time I've seen this. Damaru. At the start of your turn, gain 1 mantra. Rushdown is actually quite good, I think. There's a Wallop as well. Rushdown. We still only have the 2 ways of getting into Wrath. And we really want another one. But we don't have another one. I think I'm okay taking this and removing another defend though, and I think that's going to be fine. I don't think I really wanted anything else. That is very nice indeed. That's not our... Yeah, so we can take this. We're not obligated to take the key instead. We still have another one of those to come. So, we can just do this and then this again. We really want to be in calm at the end of the turn. Let's do enough to block here. 6, 10. That's still not enough to block. I guess we can just do this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. So now if we want to, and I think we want to, we can try and pop off. Yeah, Flurry of Blows, Consecrate. No real reason to play Reaper. I think we'll just Vigilance. Get our Flurry of Blows back. We've got our Light Water still to come. So we can play everything here, right? Although I still think we're taking damage. Or rather, I still think we're losing our buffer charge. So can we grab? We can! We can get our Eruption, which is fantastic. One of them. And then we'll do that. And we just need to survive next turn. And of course, oh wow, that is a horrible, horrible draw. My goodness. That could not have been any worse. So we're taking a pretty sizable hit here. 12, 16, 30. We've got a 42 block. And yeah, I think we're going to do that. And of course the burns do 6, so we actually take some damage. That was a horrible draw, my goodness. Frozen Egg is great. White Beast Statue also very good. Barrage is, well, yeah, we don't have any orbs, do we? So probably not on balance. Probably not. Probably not any of those cards. Mind Bloom? No Mind Bloom. Yeah, we'll lose a Defend Plus. Yeah, we'll lose a Defend Plus. No thank you. I'm very happy to take a Sapphire Key over a Nunchaku. Alright. So we can stay probably in this stance here. That gets us to that. And yeah, we really want to stay in Wrath for this fight, because the more damage we do, the less damage he does to us. That's fine. We may as well Reaper. Seems good. And yeah, this isn't really a problem. Not really a problem. So we're about to fall. Colorless Potion is fine. None of those cards are, though. Don't think. Could take a True Grit. would need to be upgraded. We can do that immediately. To get rid of strikes and defends and things. Don't know, not sure how good it is. Not sure. We really need another way to get into Wrath. That's the thing that we need most in this deck now. We'll upgrade Crescendo so that it's free. And we'll probably recall before the Elite. That is a slightly annoying first turn. Anchor's doing work for us, so I guess we got the light waters anyway, so it's not a big deal. 28 block. Pretty solid. Alright, so start here. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Deck is pretty solid. Cultist Potion, yeah, we'll do that for the boss. For the heart, maybe even. Do we want any of those cards? No. Don't think so. So we'll recall here. I'm a little bit concerned about our scaling. I'm not sure we are in particularly good shape. Put Torch of the Hand in play, which is always good. Beam Cell, Flurry of Blows, Eruption, Consecrate, Flurry of Blows, Flying Sleeves, Strike, Empty Fist, Flurry of Blows, solid turn. So we can do this. And yep, one of those, and then one of those, and then one of those. No reason to play Light Water, because we're going to kill this turn, I think. Yeah, very solid indeed. Alright, Mummified Hand is pretty good. I don't think we want a Liquid Bronze. Flex. Could upgrade a Flex, couldn't we? Seems fine. Helps a lot on the turn we go off. Let's do it. Upgrade it immediately. Because with the rush down, the turn that we switch now is going to be quite important. What are we doing here? We can... actually don't need to. We can just do that. I could just keep going with the Unceasing Top. Seems good. Ah, yeah, of course. Artifact charges. That's annoying. Forgotten we didn't have a way to get rid of artifact charges. Alright, so... yeah, we don't have a way to do much here. Light water is 7. So yeah, we can just do like a... I don't know. That is fine. We still full block. Alright, we have literally no... oh, we have a beam cell. Let's use the beam cell. Forgotten all about that. We can crescendo here. And we draw some cards. And we can follow up, and then we can consecrate, and then we can flying sleeves, and then we can fear no evil, and then we can... Hang on. That was because I attacked the wrong one. Oh, that was very smart. Okay, well, we lose our buffer. Should still be okay, but you know. That was extremely silly. Yeah, we'll do like that. Sure. What do we get to there? Yeah, that's not good enough. We have to block. So we can do 1, 2. Let me do that. We'll take 1, which is fine. And again, we're just struggling a little bit to do some damage here. Just struggling a little bit to do some damage. So, does that get us there? I don't think it does. Not quite. Take, yeah, another 7 damage. Alright, so I'm hoping we do actually win this fight. Eruption doesn't help that much. Get rid of one of those. Can shuffle our deck. Oof. Yeah, we kind of need to do this. It's very unfortunate. We'll at least be able to do some damage as we do it. We are pretty close to expiring here. We need a little bit of luck, I would say. So Flurry of Blows back. Bit of Vigilance as well, so we get Flurry of Blows. We do that, and I think we are going to be okay, but it's really close. Much closer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we'll take that, that's fine. Alright, so that is the final boss done. We almost died though. This deck runs out of energy, or like, not runs out of energy as such, but runs out of like puff. It runs out of resources pretty quickly. So we might need something from the shop if we're going to stop that happening again. What we're going to do, we're going to upgrade, I think, a Flying Sleeves? I think so. Alright. Frozen Eye. Don't know about that. Maybe another Flurry of Blows. Flurry of Blows Mental Fortress? An Empty Body as well, maybe? That gives us stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Just lets us accelerate our block just a little bit. We will start by doing this, and we are hoping for Beam Cell so we can strip artifact charges, I think. That is what we're hoping for. So we can do that, that's fine. We got our rush down in place, so maybe we can go off this turn. Don't have a way to get back into calm. Which, I'm not going to lie, is not ideal. So I think instead what we do is we go like Mental Fortress, Light Water, that means we can play everything. Then we can do this, so we draw. Okay, that's good. Still no Beam Cell. So we can go like Flying Sleeves, Talk to the Hand, Talk to the Hand, Flurry of Blows, Empty Fist, Flurry of Blows, and we can keep going. Do we dare, is the question. How much are we taking at the moment? Quite a bit. Certainly is a risk. I think it's probably okay. Yeah, it is okay. All right, we did it. We'll do that as well. And that fire potion was very useful as it turned out. My goodness, we have a buffer. I'm very glad we have a buffer, because if we didn't, we were in a world of trouble here. Good card. Actually a good card. Alright. So perfect elite fight. We were never worried, obviously. Blood Vial. Bottled Flame. What does that do? Gets us in... Oh, gets us our Talk to the Hand. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Duplication Potion might actually be for Talk to the Hand. Devotion seems great. I'm going to take that. That is very good scaling for us. We obviously got our Cultist Potion as well. Caca! Alright. So yeah, we're going to use our Duplication Potion on the Talk to the Hand. Now we have 3 Talks to the Hand. I could have... I mean, yeah. Maybe should have thought about that. Alright, so... do that just so we don't lose our buffer. That is A-OK. We're going to see if we can draw some attacks. We drew some attacks, but not actually that many. And I don't think we can play Eruption, which is pretty unfortunate. Really wasn't a good draw. We have Tori, but we lose all of our plated armor. Let's play all of our cards here. The first time through the deck was not good. We really suffered because of the deck trashing effects. We want our rush down. Don't think we want Reaper yet. Empty Fist. Yeah. Okay, well, we only took a little bit of damage. Oh, we're in, wow, okay, that's fantastic. So that means we go yoink, yoink, yoink. And we'll do that, and then that. And then we can... Crescendo Empty Body? Yeah, because we have the, oh, never mind. No, never mind. That was pretty silly. In any case, yeah, Fear No Evil is fine. Alright, so the Devotion I think has got us there. And the Talk to the Hand is just a fantastic card. I love it so much. Eruption is very good. I think we should actually Vigilance as well, because we can draw. Beam Cell. Do that, and then that. Get a Flurry of Blows back. Get a Flurry of Blows back again. Very solid turn, 149 block. And we end at full HP. Thanks to Reaper. GG, just over an hour. Told you it might take a while, but we got there. It was a heart kill at the first attempt for the Watcher, so we're 3 out of 4 from the first 4 runs. You can see this is not finished yet. That's all beta art. And a score of 13-13, which isn't tremendous. We got 1 perfect, 3 champion, and we killed a lot of elites in general. We ended up with quite a few relics, and some of them were really good as well. But that was the Watcher run. Next time we're going to be doing Ironclad Ascension 1. So join us for that one. We're going to be climbing all the way up the Spire in terms of ascensions, hopefully finishing with the Ascension 20 heart kills eventually. It's going to take a while to get there, but that's the ultimate aim of this series. But for now, that's been episode 4. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.